Hey everybody, Kenny here. Welcome back to our Visions of Mana playthrough. From now on, I will be loading instead of hitting continue, since for whatever reason, continue picks the autosave instead of the most recent hard save. Last time, we started off with some grim news that the developers of Visions of Mana had been shut down by the company that owned them, which is NetEase, a subsidiary of Tencent. So there won't be any support for this game going forward.
Welcome to the capital of the deep, Illistana.
Wow, the city looks like it's floating on water.
This view. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be fine with just looking, but I want to get in there.
And then we fully explored this zone here. There's still stuff for us to do, but you know, we'll come back here when we're a little stronger, because we were getting absolutely destroyed by the nemesis in this area. Now we're heading into the big city. Well, maybe. We're heading towards the big water ball in the sky. Okay, it is a city.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble. When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Illistana, capital of the deep.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
Do you know where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so far.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we, too, would have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the Fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not too sudden for your convoy.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced from all corners of the world.
Oh, and the view from the fountain square at our city center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
enjoy
enjoy
your
your
stay.
stay.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square. That's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Free until the evening, huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then.
All right. So we have 12 chests and 1 elementite here. There is a Grizzly Exchange, a gear shop, weapon shop, item shop.
Sure.
Welcome to Elistana, the largest city in the world and global center of trade and commerce.
Okay.
Our city is governed by the Queen Palamena, whose love for her subjects is matched only by her wisdom. I can't just hop down there. Once we finish the rites of initiation, I would like to show you where I grew up. I can introduce you to my father. So, we're splitting up and you all are just right here? Okay. There are so many things to see here in Elistana. The fountain, the market, the sanctorium, the palace. Do I have time to see it all?
Okay.
Elistana is also known as the capital of the deep, and is a prosperous metropolis with a long, rich history.
Uh-huh.
I want to visit the market. Don't worry. I'll be careful not to get lost.
Taking this?
Hey.
The rites of initiation will be held for the Alm soon. I'm so excited. Hello, weapon merchant.
What will it be?
Let's see. 3-4, no. 4-2, no. 4-6. 6. No. Nope, nope. Okay. Nothing new.
Coming. Oh,
Elistana is a melting pot of people, traditions, and goods. That's one of its many charms.
Hey,
The Royal Palace is located at the top of the hill. You can go take a look, but civilians aren't allowed inside.
all right.
There is no predicting exactly when the ferry will arrive to name the Alm. So I make sure to... Okay, I see. There's no predicting exactly when the ferry will arrive to name the Alm. So I make sure to look put together at all times. I've already scoped out the sanctorum, where the initiation rites are held. Okay, it's down there. This bread was made using only the finest wheat from all of its pasture. I guarantee it'll be the best you've ever tried.
Oh,
Want to hear a secret? The queen actually came and ate at my shop once. She was disguised as a civilian, but I could tell it was her. Oh, so you're the soul god. It's a long trip to the mana tree, so make sure you fill up on delicious food while you're here.
Yes?
All the food here looks delicious. I've got to say, you have to go a long way to find better street food than Elistana's. There it is.
this is kind of exciting. Nice.
Money. More money.
Grizzly.
Hey there.
Give me the yummiest fish you have, shopkeep. I only want the best for my din-din.
Hey!
I'm always surprised by how fresh everything in the marketplace is. My dream is to become a chef and work in the kitchens of the Royal Palace.
Hey!
And talk to this guy, huh?
come here.
There we go. Elistana is home to the people from all corners of the world. That means the food here is just as diverse as the inhabitants.
Over here.
Want to try some of our famous spicy food? You won't regret it. The bartender. It's nice to head downtown and eat out once in a while, don't you think? Oh, It is thanks to our queen and the spirit of water that we can all enjoy delicious food from so many other cultures.
Taking this?
Okay, so this side's done. Nothing beats a refreshing sea breeze. Makes you wonder just how far the ocean stretches. Everyone says you should visit Elistana at least once in your lifetime, and I can certainly see why. It's a beautiful city.
Hello.
The water of Elistana is blessed by the water elemental. Maybe I should drink some more of it if I want to live longer.
Huh?
This market has so much going on. You can buy anything you like from around the world, like the hottest fashion or latest home goods.
Taking this? Yes!
The sunbeams dancing on the water surface, the birds soaring over the waves. I could stare at this sight all day and never get tired of it.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
More candy. Okay, nothing here. Doesn't look like there's anything in the water. Yeah, can't go over that way. Yeah, not noticing anything. Okay. Nobody here.
Hey.
They say the royal palace houses many storied artifacts. How I'd love to see them, even if it's only a single glance. What do you think? Marvelous, isn't it? All our items are handcrafted by only the most talented artisans.
Uh-huh.
How about a lovely trinket to remember Elistana by? And like every time I see these lanterns, I think that there's a grizzly syrup over there.
Oh.
Do you ever buy fancy jewelry then forget to put it on? Happens to me all the time.
Oh?
I like to stroll around the marketplace to see what the vendors have in stock. I have a feeling I'm gonna snag a bargain today.
Taking this?
Hey.
I'm looking for a place called Nicolo's Emporium. I could have sworn it was somewhere near here.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have.
Let's see. 87, 98. Close. Very close. Close enough to buy, though. It's definitely not worth it for him, but for her, get her close to where Val is at. Let's get
Only
it.
the best. Thank you for your patronage. Come again soon.
I'm spoiled for choice with all the great items on sale here. Question is, how far can I stretch my budget? There we go.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Chocolate. Good. Chocolate is next tier up on our filling items. Oh, okay, they're up there. I wanted to chat with Niccolo about trade deals, but Passar butted in before I could even approach the subject. Niccolo is a household name in Elistana. He's a renowned merchant who has garnered the respect and admiration of everyone in the city. Okay, it's not here, it's over there. I guess it's up there? Yeah.
The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
Okay, it's down there.
Okay.
Thanks to Queen Palamena's selfless struggle, it is no longer acceptable to discriminate based on social standing in Elistana. We're all free to live as we please.
Hey!
I've traveled to towns and cities the world over, but nowhere compares to Elistana's size and beauty. I moved to Elistana a long time ago. While it's a convenient and comfortable city, I still miss my hometown.
Hey.
Since the Alm convoy has already arrived in Elistana, it should almost be time to choose the Alm of Water.
Hello.
Lighthouse Attendant Warver. Being a lighthouse attendant isn't easy. Guiding ships to safety is a big responsibility, you know.
Sure.
However wicked the transgression, however reprehensible the outlander, no evil escapes the careful watch of the royal guards. Sure don't. I came all the way to Elistana to become an alm. I don't know if it'll happen, but it's gotta be better than idling days away back home if you ask me.
Come on.
Ferry will arrive any moment now to put the Alm of Water. Any moment now, yep.
Hey.
Queen Palamena has taken after her father and matured into a reliable ruler. I could say the same about her younger brother, Prince Ian.
Hey.
Oh, I wish I could say the same about her younger brother, Prince Ian. That makes more sense. Close to Elistana are Luca ruins. All that remains nowadays is an ancient altar dedicated to the elemental spirits. Regular folk rarely go there anymore.
Oh.
You ever heard the saying, people go where the lucre is? Well, Elistana's chock full of people. You can figure out the rest.
Oh no.
You look like a strong fella. If you weren't a soul guard, I'd ask you to come work at my shop. I came to this city to start a business I've been trying to get all... I came to this city to start a business, and I've been trying to get a consultation with Niccolo ever since. He's the best guy to go for entrepreneurial advice.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Hey.
Downtown area is absolutely lively as a place you'll find in Elistana. The rest of the city is pretty tame in comparison.
Hey.
Elistana is home to a diverse mix of people from around the world. Misunderstandings do happen on occasion, but the chivalrous thief is always on hand to resolve any serious disputes. You've already been here, right? Yeah. Done all that already. All the stuff on this side is to go down here.
Taking this?
Okay.
I'm keeping watch to make sure no one falls into the water. Maybe a soul guard, but you still gotta be careful. Yeah, talk to all them.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Treasure has been yoinked.
Yes.
All right. Nothing else down here. All right. Up we go. The left and right have been fully explored, so let's just do the middle part now. I'm an Alm, and I'm here to receive the rites of initiation. I am Queen Palomina, Honorable Alm. Please receive the rites of initiation from me.
Welcome. We have a fine selection.
Yeah, we don't need to start buying chocolate just yet.
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bub.
Now we've gone through the whole dictionary already.
Da baba-doo-bub.
Bought all of these. And I guess we could buy the chocolate from this one. We have
Da
so much extra.
Da-da, doo-goo-da.
Hello.
Elistana is pretty much the only place you can find shops with such a robust selection of items. I have a long journey coming up, so I should. If I took the chance to stock up on some essentials. Okay. Okay. Have you heard of Paim, the chivalrous thief? They're the talk of the town lately, in a place as curious characters as Elistana. That's really saying something. If the rumors are to believe, the chivalrous thief appears before those in trouble, using any means possible to assist them, before vanishing without a trace. Yeah, the chivalrous thief is probably Niccolo, but...
Huh?
Wow, so the Soul Guard is really here? Welcome to Elistana.
Hey there.
Have you heard of Undine, the water elemental? He's the capital's guardian elemental, protecting us always.
Hey,
The royal palace is located atop the hill. You can go take a look, but civilians aren't allowed inside.
All right.
Okay, so I've already done this part. Yeah. So all this stuff just to go up the steps.
Yes.
Oh?
Have you seen the aqua orb above the palace? It's a spectacular sight to behold, especially from up close.
sure.
Elistanians are best described with two words: civilized and courteous. Should one choose to live here, we expect that they act accordingly.
Okay.
The market is this way, and beyond that is the palace. Elistana is a big place, so try not to get lost.
Hey,
The Alm convoy is finally arrived. This must mean that the domination of our Alm of Water is nigh.
hey.
You must be the Soul Guard. I guess that means it's almost time for the alms initiation ceremony.
Grizzly!
Oh?
Business in the big city is totally different from trading in a small town. From the quantity to the quality, the stakes are that much higher.
Hey there.
Incian attends a school at the Sanctorium like the other kids. He often steps out of class to fool around. I didn't think a prince would be so disobedient. Okay, so the prince is probably the chivalrous thief or whatever.
Taking this? Grizzly! Taking this?
Hey.
I'd love to commission a tailor to make me an outfit as chic as the one Queen Palomena wears.
Hello.
Pretty much the only thing on anyone's mind of late has been choosing of our own. Here we go.
Let me see. This might be useful.
More money. Okay, so there's Nicolo's shop right there. The initiation ceremony has been held at the Sanctorium for generations. Many gnome has stepped foot inside to receive their rightful blessing. We haven't chosen the Alm of Water yet, and I'm getting worried. Barry better not be slacking off.
Sure.
One of the Queen Palomena's policies is that Listana accept newcomers with open arms, no matter their place of origin.
Yes.
Oh.
Taking this?
Uh-huh.
Queen Palomena is kind-hearted and resolute. With her at the helm, I'm sure that the initiation ceremony will proceed without a hitch.
Got some syrup.
Okay. Nothing that way. Nothing here. More people over here. Everyone who works at the palace is a stickler for proper manners and etiquette. Honestly, they can be pretty difficult to handle at times.
Uh-huh.
Elistana's long history has given rise to rich culture and unparalleled cuisine. There we go.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Okay, so still 2 left. Is it 2? No, actually, we only got 6 out of 12. Place is much bigger than it looks. And so it's gonna force yep. Okay, there's the chivalrous thief or whatever.
My apologies.
Were you
So the
hurt?
queen is the...
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay?
Oh,
Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
But the queen is the
If Fountain
gentleman
wasn't
thief.
hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all.
I can look after this individual on my own. You should see the sights while you're here in Illistana. I was careless in my rush. For that, I'm sorry. Don't trouble yourself on my account. The Sanctorum offers classes to all children, regardless of their origin. Our queen insists that the people of Illistana have equal access to education.
Hello.
Guidem the Spry. When I was your age, I ran all the way to Ledges Bay and back just to do some shopping without so much as breaking a sweat. Oh, to be young again.
Yes!
Okay, can't do anything with this. Illistana thrives thanks to the spirits of and the water they bless. Our grand fountain is a symbol of that. Is it just me, or is the fountain's water pressure too low? Perhaps it's because we're still waiting for the Elm of Water.
Yes! Let's rest up.
I study at the Sanctorum so I can become an alm.
All right.
When I grow up, I want to be a rich merchant just like Niccolo.
Yes! Grizzly!
Yeah, can't go out there. No items.
Taking this?
No one to talk to on this part, apparently. Oh, or syrup.
Got some syrup.
Hey,
Budding folklorist DM. Rumors are typically nothing but tailspin of hearsay or wishful thinking. But examine them closely and you might find a thread of authenticity hidden between the weave of untruths. Dismiss them all as false based on your preconceptions, and you may end up further away from the truth than you first desired. Right, so nothing over here.
Taking this?
Wow!
Eddie was right. The Elms really are here in the capital.
Hiya!
There are no classes at the Sanctorium today. Hey. Pour syrup here.
Grizzly!
Okay.
You cannot enter the Sanctorium at this time. Please return in the evening, once preparations for the Alm's initiation rites have been completed. Ah. Okay. can't get the item until the place opens up. There's Niccolo's Emporium. I get tells me there's gonna be something really interesting inside here.
Oh,
This is the famed Niccolo's Emporium, but it seems the owner stepped out for a bit.
taking this?
Here we go.
Let me see. A rare item.
Resist burn. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, so it's somewhere on here. Yeah, so she's over by the weapon shop right now. Guess we'll see if she has anything new to say, and then we'll head upstairs. Okay, nothing new to say. Gonna head to the upper area, and that should be it for exploration for this zone.
Hey,
The Elm of Water has yet to be chosen, and the general public is on the edge. But if Basar says not to worry, then I guess everything will work out. He knows what he's doing. The fact that you believe that means he's very good at his job.
hey.
The downtown area of Elistana is for the hoi polloi and their uncouth ways. Women of my upbringing simply doesn't belong there.
Uh-huh.
Master Basar is a busy man, and his magisterial duties take him over the world. He's hardly ever at home these days.
Okay.
He's not been in business long, but Niccolo's already made a name for himself among the Elistanans' mercantile elite. Basar still holds the most power and influence here, though.
Oh,
Master Basar is single-handedly responsible for driving the capital's economic growth, but most people here are too stupid to understand his brilliance.
Okay.
This is Magistrate Basar's residence. Entry is by appointment only. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. These two. Don't mind me. Nothing down there, it seems. Didn't leap to that. Okay, I see.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
More money.
Taking this.
Oh,
It must be hard being a royal servant. I've heard rumors that Her Majesty likes to sneak out of the palace most days. Imagine having to search for her in a city this big. I'm not that hard. We found her. We weren't even looking.
Some syrup. Taking this.
Not even sure what I picked up. My mom's the best. A watchful Natha. My mom's the best. She's always working the hardest. Aha. Is this what Basar's key goes into? Yeah, we'll save before we do that.
Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. A rare item. Yes. Oh.
Her Majesty is a close friend of Niccolo, the merchant. Basar, it seems, has not taken too kindly to that. Legend has it that Luca ruins are where Elistana first received the blessing of the water spirit. There's no way to confirm that for certain, however. Okay, nothing there. And nothing here. Here's a cactus.
Found you, little cactus.
You found me. Where to next?
Huh.
Looks like you dropped something. Diary page.
Grizzly. Oh.
Basar's nepotism is no secret anymore. There's no wonder he's roundly despised by the general populace. Left, right, left, right. I'm practicing my marching. Out of the way. Her Majesty prefers to go without her escorts. You can often catch her taking a leisurely stroll around the area by herself. I have high hopes for my son. I can see him becoming a royal guard in the future. Maybe even the Alm of the Water.
Taking this.
I heard that the Royal Library of Elistana is home to thousands of books. I know security's tight, but I wonder if I could sneak in somehow.
Oh.
Alright. We've cleared this side, except for the thing we gotta come back for. Actually, I don't think there was an upper level from that side, right? Yeah. No upper level from that side. There's a little back area here. Okay, can't go in there. No item, looks like. Okay. Let's ascend to the top here. See if we can finish up.
Okay.
The fountain sure has been acting strange lately. When I hear all these rumors about weird stuff going on with our water supply, it makes me wonder if the Aqua Orb is going to be okay. Okay, so that's all that's right here.
Okay.
This is the Palace of Elistana.
Sure.
Honorable Soul Guard, welcome to the capital of the deep. Okay, both left and right.
Got some syrup. Yes.
Sure.
We are esteemed royal guards of Elistana, sworn protectors of the crown. Okay. Treasure right there.
Okay.
I once witnessed Queen Palomina scale the very fence with gracious ease. No one believes me, but I know what I saw.
Okay.
If the alms have reached Elistana, then the royal guard needs to bolster security in the run-up to the ceremony.
Let me see. Nice.
Okay, more chocolate. Do the other side, and we are done.
Okay.
The Aqua Orb you see suspended in the air is a symbol of Elistana. An amazing sight, don't you think?
Okay.
Her Majesty Queen Palomina and His Highness Prince Ian reside in the royal palace.
Sure.
The alms have the honor of lodging here in the palace, where we have the finest guest suites prepared.
Okay.
Her Majesty loves to mingle with her people. I don't know if she realizes it, but it gives her bodyguards more headaches than we'd like to admit.
Okay.
Why hasn't the ferry arrived to appoint our alm yet? I'm beginning to worry that delay is making the water spirits uneasy.
Yes! Got some syrup.
I've had a theory baking for a while now, but I don't want to say it because I'm honestly like it's a pretty obvious one, but at the same time, like it's something based on knowledge that I only have because I've played the other Mana games.
Okay.
Left, right, all quiet on this front.
Okay.
The peace of Elistan is protected by its royal guards. We are a highly trained unit, as capable as at guarding the queen as we are removing the threat of dangerous monsters.
Let me see. A rare item.
Okay. Yeah, so only the one thing left. Well, two things left. We have the thing at the back of... I can't think of what it's called. Whatever the academy place is called. There's a thing in the back of there that we have to come back for. And there's a thing that we need to say first in order to make sure it's not some... like forced fail state kind of thing.
Let's plan our next move.
Alright. Let's see what happens. I mean, it might be like a time thing. Like the longer you wait to do it, the better the stuff is going to be in this inside of it. Magic Smash. It's a support item. Critical hits will lower an enemy's magic attack. Does not apply to summoning magic. That's interesting, but just in case, I'm gonna reload. All right.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Wow.
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promise to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up. Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
I mean, just... Hey, we don't know who you are. We can't let you in. I'm the Soul Guard. Holy crap, it's the Soul Guard. Hey, the queen... the queen's missing. Don't you know who this is? It's the Soul Guard.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
There's an item up there that I missed. Yes, I don't know if that was intentionally humorous or accidentally humorous.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
Shock.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
If you are indeed an alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the Alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it. Hina's probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
Here, apparently.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party.
If she took 15 steps, bro.
Lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An alm can't be late for the rites of initiation. I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Got some syrup.
Alright. I'll do the initiation, and that'll be it for the session.
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer, so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
Why don't they have her following him around? They have the technology. The owner of this place never showed, so they closed up early. Guess I better head to the Sanctorium, huh? Our new acquaintance left already. We may be seeing them again sooner than you think.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palamina will forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Would you look at that? The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Alms of the Land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Aeterne. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illistana blesses you with the pure waters of Pritta. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, that leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you. Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as Alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Solgard Val,
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
Your Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Elistana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illistana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
Yeah. I want to get this out of the way, so, actually, can we go in there? I think we can. Here we go.
Let me see. Is this?
All right. Got all the treasure. Yeah, because before we end, I want to be able to see like the Queen's classes.
I knew I hated that Passar creep. Oh, it makes me so mad!
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Sure.
Ordinarily, the Soul Guard would not be allowed into the palace, but you have been granted special permission by Her Majesty to do so. Please enter.
Okay.
Listana is a very accepting city, but the palace is strictly off limits to the general public.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? Then that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Pasar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Pasar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Madeline? How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Pasar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Alamina, the epitome of erudition and grace. Alamina is proficient with a plethora of powerful magic attacks. She can strike enemies from long range and contributes greatly to the team's overall damage. However, she is particularly vulnerable to enemy attacks and can easily succumb if targeted.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
Okay. So Palamina. Definitely the lowest HP. Most MP. Lowest attack. Highest magic attack. Lowest defense. Highest magic defense. Lowest strength. Lowest stamina. Highest intelligence by a large margin. Highest spirit. And second lowest luck. There was a monarch, the queen of the capital of the deep and newly named Alm of Water. Her attacks with her long-reaching flail almost look like dancing. Weapon type flail, class strike, icy impact. Weapon is a crystal chain. With Sylphid, it becomes a class that's description is fighters who can unleash whirlwind of kicks and to crush lower level enemies. The class can also learn abilities that support their allies in battle. Weapon type boots, class strike, Papillon pirouette.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Okay, so you come to Runeseer, which I believe was one of like the Valkyrie characters, like class upgrades. As Runeseer, he has Brutal Boot. You hold down the heavy attack in order to perform a flying kick. And if you keep holding it, then you do a finishing uppercut at the end. It's Cyclone, just like Karina. Connaissance. Increase damage by 20% when Palomina attacks an enemy of a lower level than herself. You get Thunderbolt. Lightning magic with 310 power. Wow. You wind damage and paralyze. Yeah. This is just regular old Cyclone that Karina has. But this is very powerful. You get Thunderstorm, which is even more powerful. Lots of lightning rain down and cause paralyze. Flutterfly. Cover 4 MP when normal attack deals damage. Awesome. Bind Rune. Draw forth a Violent Whirlwind, dealing wind damage. And is very powerful. Scale Scatter. Increase entire party's chance of inflicting status effect by 20%. Gliding Grace. Increase damage of moves by 80% when MP is at 100%. Ribbed Runes. Reduces damage suffered by 30% while casting.
Is this proof of my new power?
Ass's Majesty. A melee moon class equipped with boots specialized for combat. They unleash powerful stomping moves and defensive magic to stop adversaries in their tracks. Weapon Boots, class strike Moon March. Where Boots is the weapon type. Then for her plot. Shattering Stomp. Very similar to what she gets as... I forgot the name of this class already. Rune Seer? Yeah. Similar to what she gets as Rune Seer. But with light attack instead of heavy. Moon Slice. So the basic magic. It deals moon-based damage. Overpower, increased damage any party member deals to an enemy by 5%. Does not trigger when attacking boss monsters. Moonrend, a more powerful moon attack. Austerity, grant an 80% chance to instantly reflect the stat decreasing decrease back at the enemy. New Moon, a much more powerful moon spell. Luminescence, use the power of the moon to fully restore an ally's HP. Moon's Mystique, increase the entire party's MP recovery from items. Moonbow, restore HP and MP for the entire party after winning a battle. That's very good. Moonlight Mandate, grants 50% chance of boosting the entire party's magic attack and magic defense at the start of battle. Like, I mean, Moonbow is very good, but that's the only thing from this whole thing that I would want for her. Like, whereas as a Rune Seer, like, there's a lot here that is very good.
My bond with the Spirit's virgins. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the Spirit's virgins.
So we'll move her back over to Rune Seer. Oh, actually no. Let's leave her as Monarch. And give her Ice Smash and Fireball. Oh. We're swapping her out anyway, so. Okay. Actually, let's go and instead of both of those, we'll also give her Healing Light. Yeah, so that way we can switch her over to balanced attack. Okay. And how do we... Not that. How do we decide who's in the party? Not in strategy. It's not here. We do it from... Oh, we can grab side quest now. We do it from the save point.
Let's plan our next move.
Nope. Okay. And I'm not sure how to move her into the party just yet. But I guess we'll figure that out next time. Yeah, so next time we'll start off by grabbing up the 3 side quests that are in this town. Then figure out how to swap her into our party. Head out into the field, do do everything we can, and see where things take us. That's gonna be it for this one. Thanks everybody for stopping by and checking me out. Join the playthrough, appreciate the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Evictus, Fires of Damaris, and bye.
Let's rest up.